Astaghfirullah. Ya Rab, forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah. Sorry. It doesn't look like that. Okay. Am I live? Yeah. I'm right now live. Is my son good? I'm right. Yeah, it's good. I'm right. It's good. It's good, bro. It's good. Good. It's good. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? What are you doing? Doing. What are you doing, sir? I need to. Okay, yeah, here you go. What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? Let me show. Okay, I've just uploaded this video. Crazy English sentence.
How are you from?
How are you from? How are you from, guys? How are you from? How are you from, bro? How are you from? Okay. How are you from? I'm from this and that. Okay, let's learn yesterday's class. Have or having. Bro, when I started learning something, that time, I mean, when I start learning English, that time I got lots of distraction, you know. Somebody will call me, or somebody will come to my room, or anything else, or sometimes power will be gone. Power means electricity will be gone. Yeah, that's the thing, bro. That's the thing I have to say. Okay, let's learn today's. I mean, yesterday. Okay, previous day, before previous day, before previous day. I mean, 1 day, 2 days ago, I was learning this, and I mean, 1 day ago, I was learning this lesson, have or having, dynamic, steady, dynamic verbs. So
Then we do use the dynamic form, which
Yeah.
means we say he's having.
It's having.
We can say he's having a heart attack right now, or he's having surgery,
He's having
or
surgery.
she's having difficulty speaking, or she's having difficulty breathing,
Yeah.
or whatever it may be. Okay?
Yeah.
So those are the exceptions when something is happening regarding health.
First, learn this one. Let's learn English around the house and home.
This is a
Ring bell.
doorbell.
Oh, doorbell, doorbell. It's doorbell. Man, it's the doorbell. Okay. Let's learn English around the house. Okay, let's learn.
This is a
ring bell.
doorbell.
Doorbell. What doorbell? Doorbell? A doorbell. Okay, doorbell. Door, there is a door, and that is the bell. Doorbell. Doorbell. Okay.
This is a
Stairs or upstairs. Stairs or upstairs. Okay, let's see.
banister.
Banister. What is the banister? Is the, like wall system? I mean, banister, that is banister, not upstairs. Banister. I mean, not stairs. Banister. So I mean, you can see that one, where you put your hand while you go, I mean, go to down, I mean, how to say that? Go to down, go to down from the, okay, forget about that. I can't speak, bro. How to say this one?
This is a
Shelf. Shelf. It's shelf.
shelf.
Yeah, shelf.
This is a
This is a temperature meter maybe.
thermostat.
Thermostat. I have thermostat. Do you wanna see that? I have one. But it's. Are you seeing that one? Here you go. 29, 29. I mean, almost 30 degrees Celsius in my room. And today is very good day. Outside is wind is blowing. Lots of air. So it's too. That is dirty, bro. Dirty thermostat. That is called thermostat. Okay, thermostat.
This is a
This is a switch.
light switch.
Light switch, then fan switch. It's
This
sorry. That is light tube switch. Okay, light switch. What about fan switch? Light switch. Okay, light switch.
this is a
This is a chimney, like that.
put it in the comments.
Put it in the comment. Okay, chimney. Chimney, got it. I got a chimney. Okay, I got it. You can see people commented here. Chimney, I very well like your class, and you too, my teacher. Good morning. In Brazil, no, amem. Hi Jennifer, it's a fireplace. To be honest, I didn't know how it's called in English. Fireplace? Okay, it's a fireplace? Okay, so I made Google translation from French to English. I really appreciate your way of teaching. To me, you are the best teacher I've ever seen. You rock. Have a great day, Jennifer. Claude? What does it mean, Claude? Draft or chimney? Draft or chimney? Go engineering terms if possible. Is real leg behind your window? Chimney. I'm gonna comment also. What is chimney called in American English? In American English, a chimney is a vertical structure containing a flow of fluids that carries off smoke and gases, particularly the part extending above a roof. It also referred to a smokestacks, especially on industrial buildings or ships. Additional term chimney can be used for the gas tube around the lamp flame, but it called smokestacks. In American English, it called smokestacks. So I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. Let's see what he said. ChatGPT. Let's deep dive into ChatGPT with ChatGPT. In English, in American English, chimney is still called chimney. Okay, the word is the same. However, here are some related American English terms you might find useful. Okay, chimney, fireplace, smokestacks. A smokestack. A term used more for factories or industrial chimneys. Okay, this is for factories and industrial. Fireplace, the space inside the home where the fire burns, often connected to a chimney. Okay, then I can use that one in for my home. Okay. The internal dog or passes inside the chimney that carries smoke, flue. Okay, chimney, a vertically structure that allows smoke gas from a fireplace or stove to escape outside. So it called fireplace, bro. I can use which one American people use most for home? American mostly use the word chimney. Okay. What about fireplace? Okay, fireplace is built in into a wall of a house where, okay, fireplace is another thing, but it's called chimney. Fireplace is another thing. We said by fire and drying hot. I mean, fireplace, you can see the fireplace into your home, but not outside, not above the roof. Okay. So then it called chimney. Chimney. Where is that one? Chimney. 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 Okay, I got it. Chimney. Chimney. Is it chimney? Chimney. 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 I've learned something else. You know. Okay. Jennifer Forrest. Okay, what I was learning?
Health, that's sort of immediate and urgent.
Yeah.
However, what I
However.
recommend, if anything is urgent and it's health, just speak. Don't waste your time thinking about having. Just speak. Get the information out. Doctors are trained to understand what you mean, okay? And they'll ask you questions if you need to. Most important thing is communicate. all right?
Communicate, yeah.
So this gives you a good understanding of the dynamic ways in which the verb have can be used and the stative ways in which we must use the verb to have. Now let's go back and try that little test that we did at the beginning and see how well you do now that you understand so much more. Now that you've learned the stative usage of the verb to have and the dynamic usage of the verb to have, let's go back to our original quiz and see how
Original quiz. Okay, original quiz. What is the original quiz? Quiz. Sometimes I do something bad. You know, bad thing is happening. It's happening. Okay, let's do quiz.
you do this time and how you can analyze and understand it in case you still have any questions. All right?
I have 12 emails, 30 messages, and
Up 12 emails, up to 12 emails, up 12 emails, 30 messages, and proposal due by 10.
a proposal due. How am I already?
How am I already underwater? How am I already underwater?
So it was, let's understand it in case you still have any questions. All right?
Okay.
Number one.
Number
So
one.
it was,
Number one, I'm having a job. I'm having a job.
the sentence said, I'm having a job.
I'm having a job.
So try it again. Is that right or wrong now that you know what you know?
What I've learned yesterday, I need to learn that things first.
I have 12
I have 12
emails, 30 messages, and a proposal due by 10.
Due by 10.
How am I already underwater?
How am I already underwater?
Next. So now let's understand the situation.
How am I already underwater? 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 Huh?
Situations in which have is a stative verb and when it's dynamic.
Yeah,
Depends-
static verb and dynamic verb. I forgot all of those things because I'm not consistently learning these things. I have to be consistent.
On the context. Now, as you can see, there are many more situations in which the verb to have is used in this stative way.
Yeah.
What does that mean? It
What
means
does
we
that
cannot
mean?
use that ing form.
Yeah.
But on the dynamic side, we can. Okay, we can use either way. So let's look
Yeah.
at the stative situations first, the stative context.
Stative context. Okay.
So when we're talking about people who,
When you are talking about people who, children, workers, house, car, idea, suggestion, account, job, confidence, skills, brown eyes, 10 minutes, backache. Oh, what is the backache? Is that backache? What is called backache? Backache. Backache. Okay, back pain. Backache means back pain.
Kind of belong to us or work with us or something like that,
Yeah.
then we can only use have in the stative form. So, for example,
In the state form, yeah.
he has 3 children.
He has 3 children. Okay, I know he has 3 children. We have English teachers. We have YouTube to learn everything. You know. I
They
know.
have,
I know this
seven-
basic. Everyone knows basic sentences like this.
17 workers. Okay, all right, like that. Not they are having.
Yeah.
They have. Here,
They
it's
have.
always going to be have or has or
Yeah.
had or will have and so on. All the simple forms. All right,
Yeah.
no ing forms. That's the basic thing you have
Yeah, no ing from. There is no ing from.
to remember on this side.
Form. From or form. Form. These are. I mean, I'm struggling with this sound. Form. From. And another is farm. American English. She's gonna teaching us?
And welcome back to English Valley Cafe. I'm Anne. The
Form.
2 words today are form. Form. And this word here is farm.
Form and firm. Form and firm. Form and firm. Form and firm. Okay, buddy. Yeah, she's teaching American English, but she left his career here. Form American English.
Gordian country.
What? There's no, but only he can form. Firm. Pronunciation. Pronunciation. Bro, there is no way. There is no way. I mean, this pronunciation, I'm not finding this pronunciation. Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome
Hello,
back to
everyone.
English Valley Cafe. I'm Anne. The 2 words today are form.
Form and firm.
Form. And this word here is farm.
Farm. Yeah, I can recognize. I can be specific. How to say that? I can select. I can recognize. I can recognize. What does it mean, bros? আমি বুঝতে পারতেছি। আমি শব্দগুলো বাছাই করতে পারতেছি। I can pick up the sound. Okay, I can pick up the sound. Pick out the words. Shabdo. Okay. What does it mean? I mean, I can specify. What does it mean? Specify. I can specify the sound. Okay, I can specify the sound. Okay, form. Sorry, not form. Farm. It's a very easy word. I can specify. I can pick up the sound. Firm. It's clear, loud and clear. Firm. But form and from. Where are you from? How are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? Form and from. Form. Okay. These 2 sentences I need. Sorry, 2 words.
Farm.
Farm.
Form.
Okay, are you a farmer? We need farmer. More farmer will help me to live on this earth. I mean, through them. Allah, God will guide us, guide us. God will help us through them. Through farmer. Through farming. Farmland. Farming land. Farm. Okay. Chicken farm. Cows farm. Yeah.
Form and farm.
Form
Form.
and farm.
Did you fill out
Farm
the form?
and firm.
Did you fill out the form?
Did you fill out the
There are a
form?
lot of chickens in the farm.
There are a lot of
There
chicken
are a
in the
lot of
farm.
chickens in the farm.
There are a lot of chickens in the farm. But farm is not, I mean, farm and farm. Oh man, there you go.
ক্লোজ আপের 12 ঘন্টা
আপনার পাচ্ছেন অনেক কিছু you will get lots of freshness through your mouth.
Foam.
Form. Form?
Foam.
Form.
Form.
Form. Form. Okay, this form of sentence, form. 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 Form, 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 form. Bro, I'm pissed off with these sounds. From. What? There is no sound for from. From.
from scratch
From scratch. It sounds like from scratch. From scratch.
from scratch
From scratch.
from scratch
From sketch.
from scratch
From sketch. From scratch. From scratch. From scratch. From sketch. From scratch. 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 Trusted by teachers from over 100 countries. Best program to master vocabulary. From scratch. From scratch. From scratch. From scratch. From scratch. From scratch. Like there is a linking verb. I mean linking word. I mean there is something linking. Linking words. There is a linking words, you know. From scratch. From scratch. I mean from scratch. From scratch. You know. From scratch. From scratch. From scratch. From scratch. From scratch. Okay, you can see the form what has this phonetic. You know, phonetic. Let's see. Form. Okay, this has
Form.
form. It's a form, and that is from 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 I'm from Bangladesh. I'm from Bangladesh. I'm from this farm and firm. Okay, I'm from this firm. I am from this firm. Okay, this goat, this cow from this farm. Okay, I'm from the form of sentence. I'm just doing some useless things. Farm.
Foam. Form.
Form and firm. I'm from like from I'm from like from I mean fry like fry. I mean it sounds like from sounds from sounds like you know fry from like fry is from like you have to add the a vowel. I mean from I'm from Bangladesh. I'm from Pakistan. I'm from Palestine. I'm from Europe. I'm from America. I'm from Russia. I'm from China. I'm from Japan. I'm from Korea. I'm from Philippines. I'm from Indonesia. I'm from Nepal. I'm from Maldives. I'm from Saudi Arabia. Okay, lots of things is happening. Come after 5 p.m. I am right now. I am learning. Somebody, my friend messaged me. He wanna come to my home because he wanna make videos. So that's why I need to send a message. So he messaged me. Okay, I'm coming. After a few minutes, he said that. So I'm right now. I'm writing. Come after 5 p.m. Right now I'm learning English. So come with Shagor means see, and his name is Shagger.
Foam.
Form.
Form.
Okay,
Foam.
form. Okay, I got it. From. I'm from. Farm. I mean, this sounds okay. Wow. From pronunciation, American English.
Hey everyone, do you want to sound more natural and fluent in English? Today I'm going to teach you how to master long, complex sentences.
Who is she, bro? He has lots of views on his video.
Welcome.
Yeah. Okay, they're using AI, American pronunciation secret.
Quick pronunciation tip. When you see a word and it is spelled with an A-N-G in it, I want you to remember that the A sound is often pronounced like
what?
that. A, not ah, okay? A, at least in American English. Let me give you some examples. Mango.
Okay, mango. Yeah, mango, Shagger.
Mango, not
mango.
Okay?
Mango. So different sound. Okay.
Mango. Angry.
Okay, I'm angry.
We're also using the back N. Right?
Angry. I'm angry.
Right there. Angry.
I'm angry, bro. I'm angry. Right now, I'm angry. I'm very angry, bro. Angry.
Language. But not always. Okay, because look at this. Tangible. Evangelical. Okay, so sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't, but it's just something for you to be aware of, and I think it more often.
Yeah. More aware of? What is aware of? What is aware of?
Often is than it's not. Okay, angry.
Okay, what I was learning, have.
Similarly, when we're talking about objects, not just people, but things, like
objects, yeah.
They have a nice house. She has a blue car.
They have a nice house.
So things. Also, something abstract. For example, you need to say, I have an idea. I have a suggestion. I have a recommendation.
I have a recommendation.
Or he has an account. She has a job. They have a website. We cannot use the ing form for any of these abstract concepts. Okay? Similarly, when we're talking about qualities, such as confidence or skills, you could say, she has a lot of confidence.
She has a lot of confidence. He has
amazing technical skills. No ing forms, okay?
No ing forms, okay?
Also, when we're describing somebody's features, okay? So
they have brown eyes, they have 10 minutes, they have backache, they have heart condition.
For example, you could say, she has beautiful hair, he has brown eyes, things like that, okay? Next.
Okay, right? I can remember right now. So I'm having a heart attack. I mean, just saying that's an example. Like I'm having a surgery. Like I mean, having means that is happening. You know, having or having.
Generally speaking, when we're talking about time. So for example, you say, well, I have 10 minutes.
I have 10 minutes. I have 10 minutes. I have 10 minutes. I have 10 minutes. I have 10 minutes. I have 10 minutes. I have 10 minutes. I have 10 minutes. I have 10 minutes. I have 10 minutes.
I could talk to you now, or I have 3 hours
I have 3 hours
for my flight, right?
for my
You
flight.
could use it
For my flight. 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 Bro, it's too hard to pronounce like American. Like an American, because you know you are used to speak in different mouth movements with your mother language. So let's learn, bro.
like that. Also, in this dative way only. No
Only,
ing.
yeah, no ing.
Similarly, for any health issues that one has that last for some time. Let's say a general situation, a general disease that somebody may have, or
Okay. Having means like that is happening. I mean, continuous tense. Continuous tense.
illness that somebody may have, or it's something that's happening for some time, but it's not an emergency. So, for example, somebody could say that I have a backache.
I have backache. Backache. Okay, my back. It's painful. My back ache. Oh, I have backache, bro, right now. I've got backache while I sitting here.
Or he has a heart condition.
He has a heart
For those
condition.
health issues, also, we need to use the stative form. Okay? So these are many examples. And what that tells you is that really in most situations, we need the stative.
We need a stative. If you wanna learn English, then come.
Form. However, let's go to this side. There are a few situations in which you can, in fact, use the
having
verb to have in that dynamic form. What does that mean?
In that dynamic form.
You could say, I have a meeting, or
okay, I have a meeting.
I'm having a meeting.
I'm having a meeting.
You could say, I have a party on Friday, or I'm having a party on Friday. Okay?
Yeah.
You can use both forms or all verb tenses. Dynamic means you can use all the verb tenses.
Yeah.
Right? Stative means only the simple ones, not the continuous ones. So when we're talking about any kind of event, then you could use the dynamic form.
Okay, dynamic form.
Either way. Similarly, when we're talking about an experience.
I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. I was having a good time. I was having busy week. I was having busy week. I was having busy week. Okay, I'm having busy week. I mean, that is happening right now. Like I can say, I'm having a busy week. Means I'm right now busy. This week I'm literally, I mean, that is happening. I mean, I'm literally busying myself. I'm busying myself. I'm being okay. I'm busy. I mean, I'm busy right now for this week. I've been busy. I don't know how to say that, bro. I need to clear.
Like, we're having a good time.
We're having a good time. We're having a good time. We are having a good time. We are having a good time, but suddenly it happens. It happened. We are. Key. We are having a good time. Take out. Halal music, the halal.
We're having a busy week.
We're having a busy week. What I was learning. Okay. We are having a good time together. We are having a good time. We are having a good time. We are having a good time together. We are having a good time. We are having a good time. Okay, we are having a good time. We are having a busy week. We are having a busy week. We are having. This sounds like we are having a good time. Yeah. We are having busy week. Okay, it's like we are having good I mean, I can explain. I need to explain in my language, bro, because I know you don't know. You don't know what to say.
You can also use the dynamic form.
Yeah.
Which means, again, that you can use, like I did, I'm having. Okay?
I'm having.
Or you could say, I always have a good time when I go on holiday. Or we always have a busy week. Okay? So you could use either the simple or the continuous forms, no problem, for experiences.
Yeah, for experiences. I'm having busy week. I'm having busy week. I'm having good time. I'm having a good time. I'm having 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 good time. Time. I'm having good 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 time. We're having good time together. Together. I need to go. I need to clean my nose right now. I'm having a good time. Okay, this is my football. Okay. Can you see that one? What I'm doing right now? You cannot. You cannot because I need to change the position. Oh no, bro, it's let's play this. Play. Yeah. I need to learn, bro. I need to learn. Let's learn.
Also, when you're talking about
Anyone is watching me? Nobody. Nobody liked my video.
meal, something that you eat or drink, okay? So you could say, I have breakfast every day at 7 o'clock, or I'm having breakfast right now. I'm having a coffee. I always have coffee, okay? So those also. So those are some specific kinds of situations in which you can use the verb to have in this dynamic form.
Yeah.
Now, here's just a few exceptions regarding
I'm having difficulty.
health. Remember I said, if it's kind of an ongoing thing or something not very urgent, then you use the stative form. But if something is happening that's urgent or it's happening
I mean,
right now,
that is happening right now. I mean, continuous. It's like continuous tense, you know. Continuous
then
tense.
we do use the dynamic form, which means
Yeah.
we say he's having. We can say he's having a heart attack right now.
He is having. Okay. What?
Say he's having.
He's having.
We can say
Okay. We can say he's having heart attack.
he's having a heart attack
He's having heart attack. Like that is happening with him.
right now, or
With
he's
her. With her.
having surgery, or she's having difficulty speaking, or she's having difficulty breathing, or whatever it may be. Okay, so those are the exceptions when something is happening regarding health that's sort of immediate and urgent. However, what I recommend, if anything is urgent and it's health, just speak. Don't waste your time thinking about having. Just speak, get the information out. Doctors are trained to understand what you mean, okay? And they'll ask you questions if you need to. Most important thing is communicate, all right? So this gives you a good understanding of the dynamic ways in which the verb have can be used and the stative ways in which we must use the verb to have. Now let's go back and try that
I mean, examples, quiz.
little test that we did at the beginning and see how well you do now that you understand so much more. Now that you've learned the stative usage,
I'm having a job. No, it's on B. It's on B because you know that is not happening to you. I'm having a job. Okay. I'm having work. Like it can be maybe, I don't know, but I'm having a job. It's not correct sentence. Like I'm having work. I'm having work. Amar কাজ আছে. I have work. That's also a sentence. I have work. Okay. That is not correct sentence. So I'm having a good time. That can be.
of the verb to have and the
They're having fun. They're having fun. They're fun. Not it will. I mean, this sentence cannot be like they are funning. No, they're having fun. They're having fun. We are having fun. I mean, we are enjoying. I mean, we are having fun. We have fun. Like that cannot be a good way to say. We have fun. No, it cannot be.
the dynamic usage of the verb to have. Let's go back to our original quiz and see how you do this time and how you can analyze and understand it in case you still have any questions. All right?
Yeah.
Number one.
Number
So
one.
it was, the sentence said, I'm having a job.
I'm having a job. It's incorrect.
So try it again. Is that right or wrong now that you know what you know
Incorrect.
about stative and dynamic usage?
Wrong. Do you know what does wrong mean in our language? Means color. Wrong means color in my language.
Of the verb to have. Is that right or wrong?
That's wrong, bro. Wrong thing. Wrong. You are wrong. I mean, I think if you see this world, people are using and they're, making sentences when they're speaking their mother tongue with English, some English word. Like in my country, people are using lots of word like use, time. Time is not our Bengali word. Shomoy is a Bengali word, means time. But people are using it. Time, minutes. Okay, minutes. It hasn't. I mean, it has not any Bangla meaning. Okay, whatever. Time, use. Anything else? Anything else? Then wrong. Like you are wrong. Like they say to me wrong. I mean, they are using these two words mostly, time and use, and other thing I cannot remember right now. But in this world, I mean, English are using the, I mean, most of the people are using many English words in their languages. It is bro, it is crazy. Like message, and hi, another thing, what, DM, direct message, lots of thing, bro, lots of thing. Okay,
That one is wrong. And why is it wrong?
that was wrong.
Because here we're talking about a job, right? So we talked about things that you own or things that you have, like a job, like an account. They cannot be used in this way, with
Yeah.
this dynamic expression with the ing form, right?
Yeah,
So what do we say instead?
I have a job.
We can only say I
have a job. Yeah,
have a job, okay?
it
So
cannot
remember,
fit there. It cannot fit there.
when it's dynamic, it can be used
Feed or fit. It cannot fit there. It cannot fit there. Fit there.
in any verb tense, including
In any verb tense.
those with ing, including the continuous forms. But when it's dative, we cannot use any of those ing or continuous forms of the verb. All right?
Yeah.
Number 2, they're
Number
having
2.
fun.
We are having fun. Okay.
Is that right or wrong?
That is right. Right, bro. Correct.
That one is correct.
So we are having fun together. Together.
But why is it correct? It's correct because, as we explained, when we're talking about an experience, okay, like this, a fun experience, an adventure, okay, they're having an adventure, they're having fun, then it's fine. We can use it like that.
We can use it
We
like
can use
that.
the ing
Yes.
form, the dynamic form, to express, to describe an experience. Okay? Next, number 3. The company is having 200 employees.
The company is having 200 employees.
Right or wrong?
The company is having 200 employees. It's wrong. It's wrong because, the company has 200 employees.
It is wrong. Why? Because again, we're talking about employees. We're talking
About
about people.
employees.
So people that belong to you or belong
Yeah.
to a company or
Yeah.
that you have, you can only
Yes.
have. So the company has
Has, yes. The company has 200 employees.
200 employees. Just as you would say, I have a brother, I have a sister, I have
Or it's like that, It's like that.
some employees who work for me, like
Yeah.
that. Okay? So the company has 200 employees.
The company has 200 employees.
So when we are talking about people, we cannot use the continuous form. We can only use this form, the stative form.
Yeah.
Good. Number 4,
We are having a meeting. No, it cannot. It's also incorrect.
having a meeting. What do
It's
you
incorrect. It's wrong. It's not right.
say? That is correct. But why?
What? It is incorrect. Sorry, it is correct. We are having a meeting. What does it mean in my language? I don't need to translate in my language, but I have to see. Then I'll get understanding. I'll have understand. We are having a meeting. Okay, I mean we have. I mean we are doing meeting like this stuff.
Why is it correct? Because
Why
we're
is
talking
it correct?
about a meeting, which is an event. And
Okay, when you do event, you can say that. Okay, we are having a what? We're having what? We're having what? Bro, we are having what? Like this video. We're having what? We're having a game. No, it's not. We're having a playing,
that we can use with the continuous
We're having a, I don't know.
form in the dynamic way.
She's not having a visa. Okay, she has not a visa.
So we could say we're having a meeting, we're having a conference, we're having a training session, we're having a lesson.
We're having a training session. Okay, we are having a lesson.
Okay? So in
Okay, we are having a lesson. What? It's a little bit confusing. I need to understand. We are having a lesson. Okay. I mean, that is happening. Like, if anything is happening, like, I'm learning right now. So, we are having a learning session. We are having a learning session. So, we are doing it. Session. Okay, this spelling is wrong. We are having a learning. We are having a lesson. We are having a lesson. We are having a class. We are clown. That, I mean, if you are trying to make it, in form of present continuous tense, we are classing. No, we are having a class. We are having a class. Like this class is happening, That's why we are having a class. We are doing the class. We are having the class. We are having the teaching.
we're talking about events, as we saw before, you can use it like that with
Yeah.
the continuous form. You could also say, we have a meeting. We have a meeting next week. That's also fine. Dynamic means you can go either way. Stative means you can only use them in the simple forms, not
Yeah, simple forms.
in the continuous forms. Good. Number 5.
Number 5, she's not having a visa. I think it's incorrect, not wrong.
She's not having a visa.
She's having a visa. No, visa is a thing. It's not anything. She is having a visa. She's not having a visa. It's not like that. It's
That
wrong.
one is wrong. Again, we're talking about a visa, which is a thing. So
Yeah, which is a thing, 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 which is a thing.
we cannot use that continuous form
We can use that continuous form.
here. So what would we have to say instead? Not she's not having, she doesn't
He doesn't have a visa. She doesn't have a visa.
have a visa. She doesn't.
She doesn't have a visa. She doesn't have a visa. Visa. I need visa. She doesn't have visa. I need money. We are having money. We are having earning. We are having a business. We are having a business like that. We are having a business.
We are having a business.
We are doing a business, not having. No, you cannot say all the time having. Sometimes you can say that.
Doesn't have a visa. She doesn't have
Okay.
a computer.
We are having fun. Like, if you cannot make those sentences simple, then you have to use that. We are having good time. We are doing good time. No, we are having good time. Here you can, we can also say, we are doing a business. We are doing a business. We are running a business. We are running a business. So different events, different things, different story will get different words.
She doesn't have a cell phone like that. Or, like we talked about people, she doesn't have a brother. She doesn't have a sister.
Yeah.
Okay? Like that. So that's that one. Let's look at
Are you having a credit card? No. Are you having a credit card? It's also
number 6 now.
incorrect.
Are you having a
Incorrect.
credit card?
It's incorrect. Are you having a credit card? No, it's a thing. Credit card is a thing. So there you cannot use have. Like, do you have a credit card? Like this. Not having a credit
That one
card.
is wrong. Same reason. Just like a Visa,
Credit card. It's a thing.
right? It's a thing. It's an object, or it's a
Like we are getting a credit, or we are having a credit. Okay, we are getting. Okay, we are having. We are getting, having, doing.
it's something that it's not necessarily physical, but it's something.
I'm having an idea. No, I am having an idea. No,
So we cannot
idea also thing.
say that. We have to say what? Do you
Have a credit card? Do you have a credit card? Do you have a credit card? Do you have a credit card?
do you have a credit card?
Do you have a credit card?
Okay. The answer would be yes, I have a credit card, right? I have a book, I have a phone, things like that, right? We're talking about things.
Do you have a credit card?
And also things which are abstract, right? We said
Abstract. What is called it? Abstract. What is abstract, bro? Abstract. Okay, abstract or some. Sorry. Sharia law. Abstract.
remember, like an account.
Abstract. What does it mean? Abstract. Abstract meaning existing in thought or as an idea, but not having a physical or concrete existence. So not having a physical or concrete existence. Abstract concepts such as love or beauty. Not having. Bro, I need to be clear myself about these things. Having, abstract. I need to be clear about English. Then I will go to learn Arabic.
Account or something like that, or a website. We have a website, right? Remember? Number 7, I'm having an idea.
Wrong. That is wrong. Incorrect.
That one is incorrect because we talked about idea.
I have an idea.
An idea is something abstract, like I just.
Like, idea is something abstract. I mean, if you're talking about physical thing, that will be he has a headache.
Just mentioned. So we cannot say this. We need to say, I have an idea. Oh.
Okay. He has. Yeah. I think it's a correct sentence. He is having a physical pain. Mental pain. She is in physical pain. Whoa. Okay. She is having what I was saying. Having a headache. She's having a headache. He has a headache.
Oh, I have an idea. Even if it's happening right now, but it's an abstract concept like an idea or an account, and therefore we cannot use this continuous form there. We can only use the stative form, which is the simple form. Oh, I have an idea. Even if it's happening right now, you cannot express it in the other way. And the last one here, he has a headache.
He has a headache. It's correct.
That one is correct. Why? Because we had said that health issues like a headache, a backache, a stomachache, a toothache, or whatever, if you're describing the fact that somebody has that, then you have to use this stative form, right?
Stative form, right?
Not with ing.
Forget about those things. Stative form, the dynamic form.
And as I explained, only in some situations do we use that ing for health reasons. All right? But now, I believe
All right.
not only that you probably got more of them right, if not all of them right, but more importantly, you understand why.
Why?
And in what context have becomes a stative, uses the stative form, and when it uses the dynamic form. All right? So if you really want to lock this down 100%, please go to our website,
www.englishwithrebecca.com,
and there
English.com.
you can do a quiz and really master this this very, very important.
What's their Englishwith.com? I've got 8. The last 2 are tricky ones. Thanks a lot, teacher. Bro, a useful site to learn English. All over the world, they're learning English through this channel, through this Englishwith.com. They have also oh man, they're getting a lot of views to go. Are you making mistakes? Sorry, I need to quit this one. Ungroup, bro. Ungroup it.
Verb. All right, because we use the verb to have all the time. All right. Thanks very much for watching.
Polite English for easy changes you can make. Okay, have or having, sorry. Having and being. What the fuck? The Bengali ma'am? I'm not gonna learn from Bangla things. Learning English from we're learning English from English, you know. We are learning English from English, through English. Having and in English. Should I watch this Bangla one from this ma'am?
আর having এর ব্যবহার দেখো স্পোকেন ইংলিশে being এর সেন্টেন্সে কি করে ব্যবহার করা যায় অর্থাৎ being আর having কে একটা সাবজেক্ট অথবা একটা অবজেক্ট হিসেবে সেন্টেন্সে
Subject object is trying to saying through
Today.
so
Today.
I'm gonna learning English
Today.
through English, you know. I'm learning English through English.
We're talking about 4 ways to use be.
I'm gonna learning through English. I'm gonna learning English. I'm gonna learn English through English.
Being. First, we can use being with an adjective or a noun. For example, you are
I think he has the American accent.
being rude.
You are being rude. You are being rude. Why? It is. I mean, the simple concept of being, how they use being, because they want to make something continuous tense. You know, like he was being rude. He was being angry. So you cannot make angry to angering. No, you cannot make it. That's why I think we need to use being. So be into being. It makes something like we are being angry. We are being rude, like this, you know, like this.
Or
That's it.
she is being
Like
a good.
it's kind of, she's being a good sister. You cannot make, she's good in teacher, sister. She's being a good teacher. You are being a good brothers. Like this, I don't know. I'm making some bad stuff.
Good sister. We use this to show that something is true right now, just
Yeah.
like you are
It's like continuous tense, like, you know, that I've seen, that I didn't learn it. Right now I'm learning it being.
watching a video, or she is reading a book. You are rude is about the person's character or the person's personality.
Yeah.
It means that they are always rude.
Yeah.
You are being rude is only about the way that they are behaving right now.
Yeah.
It does not mean that they are a rude person. It
Yeah.
just means that right now they are behaving like one.
Yeah.
Likewise, she is a good sister
She is a good sister.
tells us about her character or what type of person she is.
I mean, she's being good. She's being now better. She's being better. She is being better day by day. She is being better day by day. Day by day. Like, you cannot make better to bettering. She's getting better, so they use getting. Okay, she's getting better every day. Or some, I mean, being, getting, having.
And how she usually behaves. But she is being a good sister only tells us about the way that she is behaving or the things that she is doing right now.
Yeah, right now.
It does not mean that she is always a good sister.
Yeah.
We also use being to make continuous tense sentences in
She's being good. She's being good.
passive voice. The structure that we use for this is subject, be, being, past participle. For example, in active voice, we would say someone is helping him. But in passive voice, we would say he is being helped. Someone is helping, past participle. For example, in active voice, we would say
Oh, this is active and passive grammatical things.
someone is helping him. But in passive voice, we would say he is being helped.
He is being helped. Okay.
Or they are building a new house.
Or they are building a new house.
Would be a new house is being built.
A new house is being built. Wow. Wow. You know that things is happening. Being built. A new house is being built.
And I already have videos about passive voice, so if you're interested in learning more about how and why we use it, I'll
Okay, I'm gonna learn about passive voice right now. Where is that one? This is the passive voice.
post a video for you in the comments.
I think teacher Mike English would be good.
Next,
Teacher.
being can be a gerund.
He's being good teacher. He's getting better every single day. He's growing day by day.
A gerund is when we use verb ing as the subject or object of a sentence instead of a noun. For example, if you want to describe how it feels to be a mother, you could begin your sentence with being a mother is. For example, being a mother is wonderful.
Being a mother is wonderful.
Or being
a mother is wonderful. Being a mother is wonderful. Wonderful. Being a mother is wonderful.
in English, being a mother is tiring. In those examples, being is part of the subject, but it can also be part of the
Okay, he teaches lots of good thing. I think he's from America. Yeah, he's from America. Learn what this English expression really mean. Yep, he's a good teacher. Good teacher, good teacher. Accidents, different ways to say it was an accident. Okay, I'm gonna subscribe him.
And fit.
the object. For example, I enjoy being a teacher.
I enjoy being a teacher. I enjoy being a teacher. Oh man, I need to clear my confusion. Crack my confusion.
And gerunds is another topic that I already have videos about, so if you're interested in learning more about gerunds, I will post one of those videos in the comments as well.
Okay, let's do it.
And finally, we can use being adjective or being noun at the beginning of a sentence to mean because someone is something. For example, being a doctor, she is often very tired. That means that the reason that she is often very tired is that she is a
Being a YouTuber, I have to do lots of work. I have to.
doctor. Or being a husband, I cannot only think about myself.
Being a husband, I cannot think about myself. Being a Muslim, I cannot think about myself. Yeah, I can think about myself being Muslim.
That means that the reason that I cannot only think about myself is that I am a husband.
Yeah.
And there might also be one or two other situations in which we use being, but these are the most important ones that I wanted to talk about today. I hope you learned something. Thank you for watching.
Okay, let's learn gerund things. Gerund.
Should I say I
How to remember which verbs are followed by gerunds. Okay, I need to see something else. Instagram. Go to Instagram.
His testimony is super scary. 11:34, kind of scary.
11:30.
England is 6 hours ahead of America. Why can't they just tell us the future? England is 6 hours ahead of America. Why can't they just tell us the future?
Oh, you can tell us about the future.
Strongest athlete. Okay, gymnastic. Oh, he missed with one. Whoa! How?
Okay,
ويحبون أن
It was never Palestine, or should I कहानी सुनो एक हुआ था प्यार. What I'm doing right now, I'm scrolling my I'm seeing my profile of Instagram. I have to make videos. That would be the best thing for me. Am I getting any views on myself? That video got views? Maybe not. Okay. Well, I'm about to learn, bro.
I like to shop?
Gerunds, followed by gerunds.
Or I like shopping? The short answer is that both of these are grammatically correct and often it doesn't matter which one you
What
use.
is correct? Grammatically correct?
Should I say I like to shop or I like shopping?
Or I like shopping. I like to shop or I like shopping.
The short answer is that both of these are grammatically correct and often it doesn't matter which one you use.
Which one you use? You use. You use. You use. You use. Like you use. You use. Use it. Use it. You use. Which one you use? You use. You use. You use. You use. Bro, why I can't pronounce this line? You use. You use. You use. This American, sorry, this term, I mean, how to pronounce it? You use. I mean, here is W. Not W. Double U, like double U sound, like you use. You use. You use. Okay. What about that? You use.
However, there is a very small difference between them.
There is very,
If you look in a grammar textbook, you will see that I like to shop is the better choice when we want to say that something is a habit or
I like to shop. I like to shop. I like shopping. It's a better way to say. It's the better way to say. Maybe for me.
a preference. It's
For me.
something that we choose to do, or something that we do often. And I like shopping is the better choice when we want to focus more on the fact that we enjoy this activity.
We enjoy the activity. So she likes shopping. She likes to shopping. She likes 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 shopping.
Although this is true, it's a very small difference, and not all native English speakers use them this way all the time. As an English learner, this is something that you should know about, but it's not something that I want you to worry about too much, because again, often it really doesn't matter which one you use.
Which one you use.
But this brings us to a very important topic, which is gerunds and infinitives.
Gerunds and infinitives. Gerunds and infinitives.
Worry about too much. To a very important topic, which is gerunds and infinitives.
Gerund and infinitives. Okay.
Worry about too much, and not.
Whoa. J. If I press the J on my keyboard, then it back 10 second. It back 10 second. But
I like shopping.
Okay, if I press L button, it will forward 10 second, backward 10 second. J, if I press J button on keyboard, back 10 second. Okay, if I press K button,
English speakers,
it will be pause and unpause.
Use them this way all the time.
Shortcut.
As an English learner, this is something that you should know about, but it's not something that I want you to worry about too much, because again, often, it really doesn't matter which one you use. But this brings us to a very important topic, which is gerunds and infinitives. A gerund.
Gerunds and infinitives. Gerunds and infinitives. Infinitives.
Is when we use the ing form of a verb.
Ing form of a verb.
The subject or object of a sentence.
Object of a sentence.
For example, I like shopping.
I like shopping.
There, I is the subject, like is the main verb, and shopping is the object.
I like shopping. I like shopping.
Or shopping is fun.
Shopping is fun. Shopping is fun.
There, shopping is the subject that is described by the adjective fun. And an infinitive is just the base form of the verb with the word to before it. For example, to swim or to study. Like is a
to swim, to study. To swim, to study. To swim, to study.
An example of a verb that can be followed by either a gerund or an infinitive. We can say, I like shopping.
I think I should have thanked him. Thank you, teacher Mike. Thank you, teacher Mike. For helping us to learn real English. I will watch, inshallah. I cannot write. Inshallah, I will watch your all of videos. Inshallah, I'll watch all of your videos. Helping us to learn real English. Real English? What the heck?
Or I like to shop. Again,
okay, I'm gonna deep dive into the English language, and I wanna learn the English. I wanna learn English very well, okay?
Both are correct, and they mean basically the same thing. But some verbs can only be followed by an infinitive, and
some verbs only followed by infinitives. Some verb only follows by infinitives.
Some verbs can only be followed by a gerund. Avoid is an example of
avoid plus gerund. Avoiding is avoiding me.
Of a verb that can only be followed by a gerund. We can't can't say I avoid to eat fast food. It has
Okay, I need to deep dive into English things right now that I'm seeing. I need to deep dive. If I learn every single day 2 hours, 3 hours, that's English, and there how it works, then I can be pro in English. I can be fluent in English this year. But I need to give my time to learn English.
has to be I avoid eating fast food. And decide is an example of a verb that can only be followed by an infinitive. You can't say I decided studying English. It
I can't say I decided.
has to be I decided to study English.
I decided to study English.
And there are also some verbs.
Okay, I'm learning.
Verbs that can
I cannot get in one day. It will take time.
Be followed by
give my time to learn those stuff. What is said, like I can avoid to studying English.
either a gerund or an infinitive, but the meaning is different depending on which one you use. A good example is the verb stop. When we use stop with a gerund, it means that you stop that activity. I stopped talking means
I stopped talking. I stopped talking.
that I was talking, but then I stopped and
I stopped talking.
I was quiet. Stopped talking means with a gerund, it means that you
I mean, he said in past form.
stop
I stopped
that activity. I stopped talking.
Okay, I stopped talking. I mean, it sounds like stop. Stopped. I stopped talking. I stopped talking. I stopped talking. These things, I mean, getting these things is very...
Means that I was talking, but then I stopped and I was quiet. But
I stopped. I stopped. I stopped. I was stopped. I was stopped. I stopped. I stopped. I stopped. I stopped. Stopped. Stopped.
But when we use stop with an infinitive, this means that we stop a different activity.
Stopped a different activity. Oh, I'm yawning, bro.
Because we want to do this activity. For example, I was driving and I stopped to use the toilet. This means that I stopped driving because I needed to use the toilet. And the final thing that we need to talk about is how do we know whether we need a gerund or an infinitive after
How do you know?
A verb. And my basic answer is the same as my basic answer always is. Listen to English every day.
Okay, I'm doing it. I'm listening English every single day. And I'm making this video on English.
Read every day. Practice speaking and practice writing every day. Yes, there are some rules that can help you to understand why we sometimes use gerunds and why we sometimes use infinitives. But rules never work 100% of the time, and I really don't recommend learning this that way. I recommend just paying attention to the things that you see and hear. When you notice something,
what he said?
Practice writing every day. Yes, there are some rules that can help you to understand why we sometimes use gerunds and why we sometimes use infinitives.
Yes.
But rules never work 100% of the time.
Yeah, that doesn't work. No, don't use rules. Just focus on fluent in English. Just speak English. Just learn, you know. But if you wanna try, if you wanna take the IELTS exam, then you must learn the... I'm not doing that. I won't do it. I won't take any IELTS exam. I want to just learn speaking, how to speak fluently and how I can understand the English clearly.
And I really don't recommend learning this that way. I recommend just paying attention to the things that you see and hear.
That's why I have lots of questions. That's why I searched on YouTube having and being uses, but I didn't put uses word here.
You notice something interesting, write it down and practice using it. And don't think about this as I want to understand gerunds and infinitives.
Gerunds and by infinitives.
Instead, focus on each individual verb that you learn. When you learn a new verb, look for some example sentences with it and pay attention to whether those
Pay attention. What is every time saying? Pay attention. If you are not observing those things, then you cannot get into your mind. Okay, how it does work, how I can understand this sentence, like being a Muslim, what should I do? I mean, being a Muslim, I can only think about myself, I can think about my Allah. That's the thing. I mean, it's a kind of being a Muslim, you know, there is a lots of things that you need to understand. I need to clear things.
use gerunds or infinitives.
Just I'm gonna learn English.
And then practice using it until it becomes automatic and you don't have to ask yourself whether that verb requires a gerund or an infinitive.
Yes, that's the answer that I wanna do. Because you know, when you speak in your mother tongue, you don't think about the grammar, just think about those words. I mean, you don't think about anything. Okay, this one, this one. I mean, in English, suppose if your mother tongue in English, you can speak fluent like this is headphone, this is camera, this is microphone. If you will see like that without thinking, I didn't think about that. Oh, this is microphone because I practice this mean this.
And if you really want to, you can just search online. There are plenty of lists available that will show you verbs that use gerunds and verbs that use infinitives. But again, you will still have to listen to, read, and practice using them every day if you want to remember them. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
That's all for today.
If you're wondering.
Okay, I'm gonna... Oh man.
Hey, hi there. It's great to see you one more day in our Linguist lessons.
Okay, I'm gonna learn.
I think we should.
I'm gonna learn these times. Don't just study. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna practice this one. Speaking.
Okay, I want you to repeat after me. Practice speaking English. Match my pronunciation. Here's our first little sentence. You should stop dwelling on him.
You should stop dwelling on him. You should stop dwelling on him. You should stop dwelling on him. You should stop dwelling on him. You should stop dwelling on him.
You should stop dwelling on him.
You should stop dwelling on him. What is dwelling meaning? Dwelling. You should... Okay. What? You should dwelling on him. You should dwelling on him.
You should dwelling on him.
You should dwelling on him. Dwelling means focus stuff. You should dwelling on him. Bro, dwelling means focus. What does it mean? A house, apartment, or other place of residence. The proposed dwelling is out of keeping with those nearby. No way. But here is I'm seeing another thing.
Dwelling.
He's dwelling. You should dwelling on him. I mean, it says you have to focus on him. I mean, you have to make your mind on him. I know you cannot understand the Bengali things. He should focus on her. Okay, he should focus on her.
On him. You really should stop dwelling on him. So what is this dwelling? Thinking about him too much?
I think I have to watch him a lot. You know? He's gonna help me to learn the English.
Just thinking about him. You could say, you should stop thinking about him.
You should stop thinking about him. You should stop thinking about him.
You should stop thinking about him.
You should stop thinking about him. You should stop thinking about him. You should stop thinking about him. You should stop thinking about him. You should stop thinking about him. You should stop thinking about him. You should stop thinking about him. You should stop thinking about that. You should stop thinking about him. Him. Like him would be him. You should stop thinking about him. You should stop thinking about him. About him. Like this. You know, you should stop thinking about him.
Thinking about him.
Thinking about him.
Thinking about him, thinking about him.
Thinking about him. You should thinking about him. You should stop thinking about him. You should stop thinking about him. You should stop thinking about art. You should stop thinking about her. 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 You need to stop what?
You need to stop fixating on him.
You need to stop fixating on him. You need to stop fixating on him. You need to stop fixating on him. You need to stop fixating on him. You need to stop fixating.
So if you're fixating on something, you're only thinking about that one thing. You're fixed on it. You're fixating on it. Stop fixating.
What does mean fixating? Fixating. You should stop dwelling on him. You should dwelling on him. Fixating. Cause to acquire an obsessive attachment to someone or something. She has for some time been fixated on photography. Okay, I'm obsessed with it. I mean, I'm fixating on content creation. Fixating
on him.
You need to stop fixating on him. You need to stop fixating on him. Okay, fixating. You need to stop fixating on him. You need to stop fixating on him. Need to stop fixating on him. Fixating means here is like you have to stop rely on him. You have to stop rely on him. Wow, what a kind of English is that?
You're better off forgetting about him.
You are better off forgetting about him. You are better off forgetting about him. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Okay, it's 5 p.m. I'm done with them. I'm done. Bro, he's calling me again and again. You wanna come? Hello? Bo at home. নামাজ পড়বে জামাই তাড়াতাড়ি আয় জানি না হ্যাঁ নামাজ পড়বো এখন আমি আচ্ছা okay I have to go fixating on him আমার কাছে চাবি নাই You are better off forgetting about him. 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 So goodbye, people. I gotta pray. I gotta go. It's looking weird though. No problem. No problem. Hey, my teeth is yellow. Okay, everyone's teeth is yellow. If you are scaling your teeth, then your teeth will be destroyed or your teeth will be thin. When you will make this teeth white, don't white your teeth. Teeth. Assalamu alaikum.